college basketball on ESPN Plus. After a disappointing loss to Pitt, head coach Darren DeVries and the Mountaineers return to Morgantown tonight. They take on Iona, a team that's coming off its first victory of the season. We welcome you courtside here at the WVU Coliseum. Nick Farrell here alongside our Hall of Famer Warren Baker, Bills, and Brett Smith. Time to tip it off at the Coliseum. Iona wins the opening tip all the way to the baseline, and here we go. Here's DeJour Reeves running the point for the Gales on their first possession. It's around to Biggie Patterson and Mundi, and Clarence Rupert now back to James Biggie Patterson. He'll try a three, misses everything. West Virginia ball.
Well, good to touch the ball first time down court.
Same starting lineup for WVU as it's been in each of the first three games this season. Toby Okani, Javon Small, Sincere Harris, Tucker DeVries, and Amani Hansberry. Okani tries to put it through. Lost to Pitt, I should say, as Small puts it up. Still nobody has scored. Here's DeVries, another three. That one's good.
Tucker DeVries did not get any looks like that at all at Pitt.
On the other end, Patterson is fouled.
Iona is a very aggressive team going to the board.
Through three games this season. First one is good, and the Gales are on. Second free throw is good from Patterson. Physical movement and ball movement.
The lack of ball movement and physical movement led to those bad shots.
Open look for Okani, who jams it home.
At five out right now, all five of their guys outside the perimeter.
Good trapping D by West Virginia. DeVries swoops in for the double. Here's Harris. Great drive by Sincere Harris.
That's what Sincere can do very well. His outside shot hadn't come around, but he can attack the glass.
Kome Amobor checked in a moment ago for Iona, replacing Yafet Mundi. Here he is on the long rebound. Iona top 5 in the nation in offensive rebounding through the first couple of weeks of the season. Patterson's three is in. Points. We'll see the replay here. It'll show us, Bake.
Yeah.
Technical foul whistle.
Wow. In conjunction with that. I've seen guys kind of look at the crowd before, but
DeVries made the first. Second is good. 81 D rejected by Okani. Mountaineers pushing tempo. Small in the corner. Almost got the roll. Hansberry puts it back.
One instead of 1 and 3.
First action for Jonathan Powell, the true freshman, who's West Virginia's third leading scorer with 12.3 points per game. Mundi is back in and scores as the shot clock was winding down. Last 6 field goal attempts to lead this ball game. Small is West Virginia's second leading scorer. DeVries is the team's leading scorer. This time it's Buck Harris to the cup again. He's got 4 points.
Boy, what a quick move.
Now it's around to Mobor. Good defending again by West Virginia. They've used that double a couple of times. Powell to the rack.
Yeah.
Jonathan Powell.
The rebound against this really talented rebounding squad in Iona. Another trigger from Powell. Good. He is hot.
Jonathan Powell.
One of my personal notes.
Way in. Andre with 5 to shoot. Gives it to Small. Has to pull the trigger. Off the glass. Rebound Andre. Kick to Powell. Can he go 2 in a row from 3? Yes.
Jonathan Powell.
Nice job. Give Andre the assist on that play.
Terrific work by Andre to keep possession alive. Rebounding has been an issue for WVU. Good entry pass from Jai to Rupert down low for his first bucket.
You can tell that. You see why Jai was a 4-star recruit out of the Bronx.
Scored 19 points in his first collegiate game against Princeton. DeVries from way downtown.
If Iona continues to be that slow getting out on shooters, they're going to have a long night.
Mountaineers have made 6 of their last 7 field goal attempts. It's a 13-2 run for the old gold and blue, up by 15. Jai against Tenor. Kicks to Bundy. Baseline drive, more defensive pressure from WVU. Jai to Rupert. Good. three-pointer for the Gales, who trail by a dozen early in the first half. DeVries to Andre. Can't connect. Around to Powell. Heat check. He's on fire!
Jonathan Powell for 3.
Double.
During the timeout.
Been a quiet night so far for Day Reeves. Has not scored. Trigger from Jai. Long two is good. Adam Jai's first bucket.
Jai's
From WVU, tenor baseline, trying to find Yesufu, turned it over. That's Luke Jungers, his first three, and head coach Darren DeVries.
West Virginia, too many good looks.
Here's Javon Small. Across to Hansberry for three.
And that's what Hansberry can do.
Virginia ahead 30-18. Good feed from Hansberry to Small. He tried to jam it. Now to the corner for three, and he hits. Well, you'll take the bonus point there, right? Javon Small's first basket.
Why get two?
Different scorers in the first 11 minutes. Okani, great drive. He'll go to the line.
Well, West Virginia really
The line this season. First one's too
I
strong.
don't expect this crowd to quit. You know, they're going to keep playing hard. They've been down a lot.
Hansberry, he can shoot from deep. Good rebound by DeVries. Basket and the foul, and one for Tucker DeVries, who has 10 points. DeVries. And a foul on the...
Virginia really needs the good movement. That's what they didn't have against Pitt.
Message clearly received from Coach DeVries to the players. Small. This Iona team is fourth in the nation in offensive rebounding, averaging 19 per game, but the Mountaineers have done a good job of limiting second chances in the first half. Jai, fade away, swish. The final 4 minutes of the half.
There comes a double team again.
Bundy is open. Andre might have affected the shot there. Transfer from Hutchinson Community College converts the three-point play out of the timeout, and Andre has two personals for WV.
Plenty of time on the shot clock.
2 minutes till halftime. Small with a great feed from DeVries. Count it.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. You're struggling from the perimeter.
Prior to that, 2 seasons at ECU. Hansberry gives it right back to Small. He lost it as he tried to release a three. Tip pass, Okani collects it. 8 to shoot. Kicks it to Hansberry. Mountaineers just out of sync right now. Small for three. Got it!
Wow.
The membership roll from Javon Small, who has 12.
That's one of the uglier possessions you'll see, resulting in a three.
Yeah, if it goes in, it's all good,
That's
right, Fake?
That's the way we drew it up.
9 threes in the first half for West Virginia, tied for the most in the first half this season. Gales come up empty on their final possession, and the Mountaineers lead 45-22 at the break.
Instant.
Second half is underway. Teams have changed sides. West Virginia doubling up Iona, +1, 45-22 as the final period begins. This is James Biggie Patterson with a left-hand drive off the glass and good. He's leading the way for the Gales with 7 points.
Right.
It's Bundy, Hogarth, Reeves, Patterson, and Mundi on the floor for the Gales. Meanwhile, West Virginia has its first bucket. Oh, Tucker DeVries just stripped it away. Out to Buck Harris. And a deflection. Good block by Bundy, but he did foul Harris.
Boy,
Illinois at the foul line for WVU.
but he doesn't really shoot the ball that well from the perimeter.
Hansberry has it. Small hesitation and a drive and a foul.
What a hesitation. That stutter step.
Line 1 for 1 on the night.
And getting a lot of steals. Ball hasn't gone to the corner yet.
DeVries gets in there, can't take it away from Mundi. Now Jungers is fouled and will go to the line. 27. Jungers at the line for 3, and the first was a team. Jungers 0 for 2. Career. Jungers makes that against Sincere. Harris turnaround is short, but he'll go to the line next.
West Virginia was getting ready to double team. Hansberry was late getting there.
I think the second is good. 10 minutes of this ball game to build up a huge lead over the Gales. Andre is fouled and will go to the line when we come 16 months and had gone 6 campaigns at Drake. Boy, 20 consecutive 20 working against Patterson. Open 3, yes.
Javon Small for 3.
He's hit 4 3-pointers. Jungers with the answer on the other end. And another whistle, this time as Reeves was about to receive the pass. They'll get Small with his third opportunity to score his first point, and he doesn't. He misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Pace of this game has slowed down a little. Iona just 1 for its last 9 from the field as West Virginia continues to play suffocating defense. That's Tenor's first bucket. Bang it inside. 8 to shoot. Powell has it, now Tenor. Steps in, that's a long 2 from Tenor, and it hits. The floor, turns it over. Reeves to Wallace. Yesufu rejects it. Still loose, and a foul.
Yeah, some things.
It absolutely is big. Up very soon. Okay, Bundy, 2 for 2 in the game, make it 3. Set it here for WVU. DeVries around to Okani. Open look here for Hansberry. Yes!
Tucker DeVries.
To a Mobor. And Reeves. Now Patterson against DeVries. Uses the screen for some help and hits. Hansberry. Back to Small. Oh, draws the foul. Great work by Small. So shifty using that ball fake to get it. This has been a big game for when he was at Oklahoma State against BYU. That's his front. And it's been that way just about since the moment this game began. Patterson, 18-footer, swishes it.
Patterson for the double team got there.
Hansberry's fouled on the entry pass. That's Adam Jai's second, and it puts
in the second half, that in the first half were the same ones that weren't.
They've been terrific in the paint in the second half.
I think you can give 2 guys that block.
DeVries, Hansberry cleans it up. Point lead once again for West Virginia. Mundy can't score again in the paint. Quick tempo from WVU. Okani is fouled. So 1 for WVU. And Okani makes it. Second one's too strong. He was asked a similar question about his first experience in the backyard brawl. Did you appreciate the atmosphere? And he said, well, really, I was focused. This is Mbor at the... Mobor, the transfer from UCF, goes 1 for 2. Turnovers. Okani with the jam.
Nice feed by Javon Small.
Small's 5th assist, continuing to do work on the glass. Harris to Okani in the key. Won't go. He's fouled on the rebound. First one short from Okani. A point in this game. Okani's second free throw is good. He's 50% on the season. Off the screen, Hansberry has it. Now DeVries stepping into a triple. Yes.
DeVries had his hand.
Mountaineers up by 36. Small stepping back beyond the arc and hitting. Javon Small keeps adding to his field in the second half. West Virginia shooting above 50% from the field in the second half. KJ Tenor with 6 points in the second half.
That was...
Thought he walked with it. Here's JoJo Wallace in the paint, up and in. First basket for JoJo Wallace. You might remember his father, John, was an All-American.
He certainly would have known.
Wealth of knowledge, Mr. Caridi. Andre with the jam. West Virginia points. Jake Auer, the walk-on with the touch, hands it back to Andre. The kick to Auer for three. This place goes nuts.
Jake Auer.
That's the one thing that man.
Here's Jai for the Gales, driving against Tenor. Jungers hits it. The answer. Here's Andre to Yesufu. Approaching the final 2 minutes. Andre can't get it to fall.
Not quite high enough.
Virginia up 82-41. On 4. And we've got a lane violation. They'll wave it off. It's too strong. Offensive rebound for the Gales for the moment. Paris Elezovic, recent entrant into the game with a foul.
West Virginia foul called on 22.
But you know what? Lezovic coming in, this game Nazi is coming.
Jai makes the first.
Really did. You know, West Virginia was concerned because they really hadn't gone.
Mountaineers have it. Auer already has a three. How about another? Yes, sir! When native just like DeVries said he wanted to experience what it was like to play at the highest level, even if it meant walking on. Elezovic can't grab the rebound, but Tenor has it for WVU. Shot clock is dark, and that should be the ball game. West Virginia, end to end. A tremendous performance on both ends of the floor for WVU. 15 threes for WVU, the most since November of 2018. A much better offensive performance for head coach Tucker DeVries. That's what he wanted to see from the Mountaineers. It's what he got. West Virginia wins 86-43 in the first meeting against Iona. Bake, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, West Virginia just took the game from the opening tip and never looked back.